Listen, if you are looking for a story that takes the trapped in a blizzard true crime writer meets unfiltered survival annihilation trope and vibrates it with a high-voltage Gudenkauf intensity meets a viciously intense and protective soul frequency, you need to stoke the fireplace and prepare for total lockup with Heather Gudenkauf. We are entering the shadow-drenched, snow-slicked, and heart-pounding world of high-stakes isolation and elite psychological dominance for the overnight guest. And let me tell you, this introduction to the psychological thriller space is giving major, viciously calculated and shattering containment energy. Imagine a world where our heroine, Wiley Lark, a commanding, fierce true crime writer navigating the terrifying traps of an isolated Iowa farmhouse, who is 100% a 100% authentic force of nature, with a not-so-accidental background in the 100% authentic and lethal art of examining historical massacres and maintaining a 100% disciplined protective wall around her own haunted sanity, realizes that the shattering proximity of a freezing child found out in the storm and a dangerous countdown grid is about to turn her 100% authentic spirit into a battlefield of absolute intellectual dominance and pulse-pounding survival. It's a dark psychological thriller, isolated farmhouse noir, blizzard countdown drama masterpiece that is absolute, shattered alliances and smirking defiance and unbreakable tension perfection. And honestly, I am 100% obsessed with the "I will dismantle your entire sabotage grid before the fire dies out" vibes. So here's the tea. We follow the collision between a woman who is not-so-accidental proof that pure defiance and raw resilience is a 100% lethal survival skill, and the elite, brooding figures or rogue entities that rule the landscape's concrete and frozen shadows, and a connection that crosses the line of their emergency evacuation protocols that are 100% proof that absolute property control is a 100% hollow victory if you haven't seen the 100% authentic fire of the asset you've decided to trap inside your dark game. The chemistry? Man, it's nuclear. But we're talking about that grumpy, obsessive dark savior meets haunted, hunted heroine meets hunger chemistry between the powerful leads, where a simple shared glance across a packed, high-stakes terminal floor feels more intense than a confession, and a shared moment of raw, vulnerable truth inside a dark, high-security server property lockdown room is a literal soul merger. The banter is elite. I'm talking about that sharp, "your lethal threats can't bend my will" meets "watch me" wit that makes the high-stakes physical standoffs and tense midnight structural lockdowns feel like a high-stakes emotional minefield. You'll be sitting there with your Kindle open, feeling the literal static of the storm-heavy air and the heat of a Heather Gudenkauf's signature breathless and extraordinarily visceral burn, because she writes with a lush, unapologetically visceral and intelligent intensity that makes surviving the property kill box feel like a god-tier superpower. It's a total mood for anyone who wants a sanctity-shaking and spirit-lifting read in 2026. What really makes this a certified banger is the overnight guest evolution. This isn't just about the title. It's about the transformation of minds that realized their ruthless emotional defenses were a cage for their power, and a truth that realized that loyalty to the 100% authentic connection is 100% more powerful when you have a 100% authentic spirit to dismantle the frequency with together. The pacing is perfection, a relentless, adrenaline-spiked with mortal survival stakes build-up that weaves together the gritty reality of psychological survival with a plot that is as sturdy as a reinforced luxury facility vault door. It's got that unapologetically bold flavor mixed with a found family heart, proving that some structural ancestral betrayals are 100% worth throwing down your entire comfort zone for to the end. You aren't just reading another dark thriller, you're demanding a total institutional takeover. The reality is, The Overnight Guest is the pro-level upgrade your dark romance, psychological suspense, survival tension vibe library needs right now. It's a total vibe, atmospheric, high heat, and completely hypnotic. The narrative captures the raw, expensive leather and expensive cologne and metallic antiseptic-scented air of the elite, and the shimmering, fragile beauty of a moment of peace amidst the systemic warfare of the elite so perfectly you'll practically smell the victory. It's the ultimate tenacity as a testimony story that proves the right person is the one who helps you lock down the stronghold perimeter when the past approaches. So grab your earbuds for that deep bass, dark pop meets sultry modern trap playlist, watch the security grid activate, and get ready for the reveal. Trust me, with Heather Gudenkauf, the countdown is 100% lethal.